Thanks very much for having me here. It's also kind of unfortunate that my last name is Blewett, but you can't really do too much with that. Um, so I guess first I'll just talk about my proposal. I am a Harvard undergrad, I'm a senior, and I'm studying chemistry. And I'm very interested in the chemistry underlying type 1 diabetes, specifically what is the role of the lipids in the pancreas in the progression of type 1 diabetes. So preliminary data suggests that these lipids might in fact be autoantigens in type 1 diabetes, and I think that's worth following up on for several reasons. One of the first reasons is that these lipids are structurally very similar to a number of glycolipids displayed by bacteria. So you could imagine a scenario in which an infection followed by some sort of cross-reactivity in some cases might lead to an autoimmune condition. The second reason I think that lipids should be investigated more thoroughly as autoantigens is that type 1 diabetes has been shown to co-occur with other autoimmune conditions like multiple sclerosis and also autoimmune thyroid condition. And sulfatid, which is a major lipid in the pancreas, is found primarily in three places in the body. The myelin sheath, which is the target of the autoimmune attack in multiple sclerosis, the thyroid, which is obviously the target of the autoimmune attack in autoimmune thyroid condition, and also in the pancreas. So it could be that if sulfatid's an autoantigen, that might shed some light on why these three diseases are co-occurring. As to why I entered the competition, I've been interested in lipid autoreactivity and type 1 diabetes for a while, for several years, but I didn't really have a forum for presenting the ideas to people and actually talking it through. As a college student, it's not always easy to go about doing that. And I also wanted to mention a quote that I heard last week from Brian Kernighan, who is one of the greats in computer science, and he was giving a talk on the Cambridge side. And he said that in computer science today, the structural barriers to entry are very low. And it's an economic term, but it's really pretty interesting, and that's led to a lot of things like a whole number of startups in recent years and also heightened innovation in the field. If you look at fields of biology or chemistry today or medical research, I'd say the barriers to entry are very high. If you look at the equipment in any of the labs around here, that's several BMWs often sitting on a bench. So it's quite a bit of financial resources that you need, and also a huge human infrastructure in order to support that type of research. And the fantastic thing about this ideation challenge is that you're lowering the barriers to entry. So all you really need to get involved in the dialogue like this is an idea and internet access. And I think that's quintessentially American. So I'm really thrilled to be here today, and I look forward to talking with more of you afterwards. Thanks very much.